everyone! On behalf of BSTM-1C Day, I am Mary Carmela Blero.
Hi, I'm Kisha K. Morales.
Hi everyone, I am Rhea.
Addressing our advocacy towards zero hunger.
Today, in this video, we are going to address goal number 2 of the Sustainable Development Goals, which is zero hunger. What are Sustainable Development Goals about? The Sustainable Development Goals, or SDG, are a collection of 17 interlinked global goals designed to be a blueprint to achieve a better and more sustainable future for all. The SDGs were set up in 2015 by the year 2030, ensuring every individual's peace, prosperity, and to end poverty. How many goals are there? Sustainable Development Goals composed of 17 goals that are united through every aspect. One of these is zero hunger. Hunger is unpleasant or painful bodily experience produced by insufficient nutritional energy consumption. When a person does not consume enough calories or dietary energy on a regular basis to live a normal, active, and healthy life, it becomes chronic. People who suffer from chronic hunger are unable to eat when they are hungry. They are undernourished in terms of calories, critical nutrients, or both. People who are hungry face a constant struggle to obtain nourishment. They have a basic requirement: how to feed themselves and their children today and in the future. Hunger is inextricably linked to poverty and is influenced by a variety of social, political, demographic, and societal issues. People in poverty are more likely to experience household food insecurity, engage in improper care practices, and live in unsafe conditions with limited access to safe drinking water, sanitation, and hygiene, as well as limited access to our availability of health services. Hunger may kill us before the coronavirus. Poor communities around the world are delivering us a clear, urgent, and repetitive message. Many individuals are still hungry as a result of the outbreak. According to the Philippine Statistics Authority, an estimated 4.2 million families in the Philippines are still hungry as of 2021.
Now, we can really ask ourselves, what if all of us are responsible enough for this kind of phenomenon? What if those who are fortunate enough to help eradicate the problem of hunger? What and how is our world right now? In a world of abundant wealth and resources, where enough food is produced to feed everyone on the planet, it is unacceptable that hundreds of millions of people suffer from hunger, because it entails analyzing how food is produced, processed, delivered, and eaten, as well as how those things intersect with human health, the environment, economics, and society. Systems thinking is critical to accomplishing goals like zero hunger and better nutrition. Really imagine, the whole world with no one living in their need. Think how it would feel to be part of a society that had taken on and solved permanently the problem of hunger. If we all think that the end of hunger will be a great, grim sacrifice, that it will take away our own comforts or privileges, that it will require worldwide regimentation, that the only beneficiaries will be those who are hungry, or that if hunger did end, the world wouldn't be very different. What we will ever do to end hunger? If we see that there is more than enough food for everyone, that ending hunger would be easy, that it would be joyful, that it would allow hundreds of millions of people to become productive partners. Thinking about that is such a wonderful thing that could ever happen to our world. Just try to imagine no hunger, no poverty, no dirty politics. Everyone are equal. There will be no rich and poor. What a wonderful life to live in with no chaos, no war, no victims. We are all living in the name and grace of God. But in today's world, eradicating hunger involves more than just feeding people. The core causes of hunger must also be addressed. There is always a way to alleviate hunger in our society, but it is not always as simple to do so. People have been uprooted from their homes and in some cases, their countries impacting their ability to work. It undermines livelihoods and supply systems even for those who manage to stay at home. Hunger is commonly used as a weapon of war, resulting in supply systems being deliberately disrupted, land being damaged, or cattle being stolen. According to the OECD's The State of Fragility on 2020 report, 76.5% of people living in extreme poverty live in economies affected by fragility, conflict, and violence, with an additional 26 million people expected to fall into extreme poverty as a result of the COVID-19 pandemic's socio-economic impact. Is ending world hunger possible? How?
In this world, there are 957 million people are suffering from hunger, according to the World Hunger Statistics 2021. In recent years, both moderate and severe food insecurity have been on the rise in terms of absolute numbers. Due to the impact of the coronavirus on the global food system, year 2020 and year 2021 will see the highest levels in over a decade. After steadily declining for a decade, world hunger is on the rise, affecting 9.9% of people globally. We have to balance between people and planet. The idea is that we wanted to create a campaign that really helps people understand the interconnections between how food can be good for people, planet, and prosperity, and that it needs to also have an element of equity, and so that everyone in the world has access. Here's how we can help. Step number 1. Practice healthy diet. Practicing a healthy diet means to eat healthily in a moderate way and not eating more than what your body actually needs, as this is unnecessary. Step number 2. Donate extra food stock to the needy. Extra stocks of food from warehouses or food businesses should be catered to those in need, which focuses on the school children and the marginalized groups. The third step is follow food plan when you shop. Make it a habit to follow a food plan when you shop so you'll know what you actually need to consume and no extra food goes to waste when it expires. The fourth step is improve the logistics of food supply across the world. Storage, transportation, packaging, international shipping, customs, road networks and tracking, and visibility has to be improved to ensure food gets to the people that need it the most efficiently. The fifth step is increase the production of agricultural resources. Agricultural resources contribute to the main part of the food chain, thus improving and increasing its quality and production will end hunger. We have learned that people around the world are ready for this and are willing to mobilize. To this end, we have together set off on the right track with great momentum. A better future for this generation, the next, and those to come is within reach if the world seizes the opportunity and transform food systems for the better. Again, this is Mary Carmel Libdero saying you can make a difference.
Sa mga pagkaon nga mga panisog ang pagkaon nga makanisog na pagkaonon ang prutas ug mga utanon. Ang dili dapat kaunon ang mga junk foods. Unsa ka importante ang vitamin C sa atong kalawasan? Kinahanglan gyud nato karon nga moingon ang vitamin C tungod sa atong panahon karon ilabihan sa atong mga pandemic. Unsang klase sa pagkaon nga daghan ng fats ang pwedeng kaunon? Pwede kita mong kaon og kapoy pero kontrolado kay makadaot sa atong panglawas.
Go.
Isip usa ka nutritionist, unsaon nimo pag-handle ang dili pinuyo nga pagkausog sa timbang sa bata? Ang hinungdan sa mga bata makausog sila timbang o kanang pangilanan, isipon o kalibangan. Unsay kalahian sa malnutrisyon ug kagutom?
Go.
Ang malnutrition kay kuwang sa pagkaon o mga bitamina nga pagkaon ug kalahian sa paggutom kay kanang kuwang ang atong gikaon maong kita bation ug kagutom. Ngano ang mga malnourished nga mga bata mga dagko mga tiyan? Ang hinungdan sa mga bata nga dagko tiyan kay kini kuwang sa pagkaon sa mga bitamina ug masustansya nga pagkaon ug usa pa sad ng mga bata nga naay mga bulan walay.
Go.
Ngano ang pagkapobre usa sa rason sa malnutrisyon? Kay pobre man sila, maglisod sila pagpalit og mga vitamina ug mga pagkaon nga ilabi na sad ang mga ginikanan nga nang pagkatapulan dili kay pananon og mga utanon mao sad ang mga bata nga malnutrisyon.
Go.
Unsay problema if mag-formula milk or i-mix ang usa ka bata? Ang bata magsige ka sakit-sakit dili kay siya gusto. Unsay kalahian sa breastfeed o